Alright, so it's Sunday afternoon. I haven't said much in the last few days, just because I wanted to take my time. So I didn't depart on Friday due to myself. So I was really tired and I just needed some time to rest. Because everything was ready, the bike was ready, my stuff was ready, except me. I was really tired and I just took the weekend to relax and yeah, just to charge up my batteries. So today I came to Palácio de Cristal. It's the second or the third biggest park here in Porto, and the reason why I came here is to do or to show you guys my bicycle, my setup. So I just put my bike here at the edge of the park, as you can see, to just a little bit tell you about Porto. So this is the Douro River and this is the last bridge of Porto. You can also walk on the sides, but mainly it's for cars, it's part of the highway. And after, just a few kilometers after the bridge, the Douro meets with the ocean. And this is one of my favorite spots here in Porto, Palácio de Cristal. It has other parts that I like as well, but most of the time I come here to sit on just one of these edges, or maybe down a bit, and I read here, stretch here, and so on. And the main thing why I came here is this, the bike, as I said, to tell you more about my setup. So the bicycle is a Bianchi Nirone 7. If I'm correct with the year, it was this model is from 2009. We changed a couple of things on the bike with Luis from Intemporal Bikes. What I think the biggest change, I would say, those are the wheels. So as you can see, the wheels are Mavic Axiom Elite wheels with the original hub and with the spokes. As you can see, the spokes are really nice and flat. And this is one thing that I particularly love about the bike, because if I ride fast enough, it really makes a lovely sound. So it's the same, the Mavic Axiom at the front and the rear wheels as well. About the tires, I'm really happy with these tires. So these are Continental Grand Prix 4 season. It's 25mm thick, both tires, the front and the rear as well. They're lovely to ride, they're really soft and probably like the most durable wheels that I could get. About the cassette, so as you can see, we changed the cassette, so it's a new cassette from Shimano. The smallest cog, it's 11 and the biggest one is 34. The reason to change it was to make my trip easier to climb the mountains in the Alps and also in the Pyrenees. And because of this, so we had a tiny bit of problem with the chain and the biggest plate. I'll tell a little bit more later on about the plate. So because of this, Luis had to put an extender on the Shimano Sora shifter. And by the way, the cassette, it's 8 gears. So I had to use a spacer because the hub is for 10-11 speed. So I kept this shifter like this with the extender, and because of this, so the biggest plate is a 52. The smallest one is 34. So Luis had to take off 1 or 2 pieces from the chain, and I unfortunately cannot use like all the gears if the chain is on the biggest plate. I cannot go up here. Maybe the the last two, so the biggest ones, or last three, because it stretches so much the shifter that it brings it forward, and it's not good. Then there's only one part that I don't like on this bicycle, and probably I'm going to change later on. It's the pedal. Obviously it's a plastic pedal, but I think it's important for me to have a comfortable ride, so I'm not planning to ride on clip-ons, because I would like to get out of the saddle like quite a lot, take videos and take pictures. The other thing is the crank. It doesn't look good, as you can see. It's a little bit worn. Anyway, everything is perfect on the bike. Other things that we changed, or I got on the bike, so Luis as well, he changed everything. He's such a good guy and has a really good hand to do everything on the bicycle. So he changed the bar tape, Cork Kinelli bar tape, a simple black one, and as you might see here, like on the top it's a little bit thicker. He put the whole tape all around. He didn't cut it, and the reason for that, because he was asking me if I would like to have a gel under the tape, but I said no, I don't think so. So he just wrapped it like quite tight and closed, so it's more comfortable for me to grab the bar. He also changed the cables, the housing and the cables for the brakes, and also for the shifters. Then other things that stayed original on the bike, it's the saddle. It's a giant saddle. It's quite comfortable to ride with it. I don't have any problems. I didn't feel like sour legs, so I think it's going to be perfect. Then the new things, and another big investment for me, it was the bags. Obviously, to make it easier for me, like not to carry a backpack. So one of the bags, that's a saddle bag. It's from Ortlieb. It's a waterproof bag, and the capacity of the bag, it's 16.5 liters. And as you can see, you can attach it to the pole, to the saddle post, and also to the saddle here, just right underneath it. And it has a couple of buckles that you can attach to the saddle. And how to close the bag, it's really simple. You just need to roll it up, and as you can see, it's pretty big bag. I think like 16.5 liters. It's plenty of space. And I can also put some stuff at the top later on, and at the back I put my lights, my rear lights, simple red lights here. So this bag here, this is a bag from Woohoo, and if I'm correct, it's a 12-liter bag. It's 9 or 12, I forget it. It's also waterproof bag. And it's the same structure, so you just need to roll up the sleeve, and at the end you just need to close it with these two, like that. You just need to roll it up, as I said, and you just need to put it up, or to hook it in one of these. At the side, as you can see, so there's like a bag where, like, usually I just put my phone and my wallet, and I can put like another snack, a couple of snacks or whatever I feel like, to make it easier to reach on the way while I ride, plus a pocket with a zip. So that was the bags and other things. So I got a light as well. This one is from BRM. It's quite a tiny light, but to be honest, it's really strong. And the best thing about this is that I can use them at the rear or at the front as well. And I can charge it with a USB. The other important thing, which is going to be really handy, it's this. So this is my GPS. And I already uploaded all the routes that I'm going to to do. So first one is going to be Porto to Valencia, and I can check all the details about it. So let's check the summary. It's going to be 123 kilometers, and more or less, if I ride with almost at 20 kilometers per hour average speed, that is going to be 6 hours and 22 minutes. And later on, of course, I can check like other details. This is a really handy device to have. I can adjust it really quick on the bike, and I can charge it anytime. So more or less that's all about the bike, the most important things. So as I said, the bike was ready to departure. The only thing was not ready, that was me. But now after the weekend, I really feel like I have enough energy to leave on Monday morning. I plan to leave like really early, so I'm going to get up at 5 and I'll leave finally at 6 o'clock. So that was my bike setup, the bags and everything that I'm going to take with myself on the trip. I hope you enjoyed the video, and soon I'm going to upload another one about the things that I'm going to take with myself, the things that I'm going to fit into my bag. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, you will see a link below under the video, also a link for my Facebook, and from Monday on expect more pictures and videos. So see you soon, somewhere around.